Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
You know what that means. You already know Pitbull making his way to Phoenix. Oh my gosh, I was going to say, I don't know what their zip code is. Do you?
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know.
This makes no sense now. Mr. 305 is going to be in the...
He's going to be in the 602, the 480, or the 623. They got three of them.
You're going to be in all of them, right?
Yeah.
So we got your chance to get qualified right now. Buck, what is going to be going on with this trip? Okay, tell them everything they're going to get.
Everything that we have in store for you, and we're going to get you qualified for that flyaway. We take care of the round-trip airfare, hotel stay, and there's 2 tickets to the show. That means you can bring a friend as well.
Telling you, we got you. Get ready to get qualified. Call it right now. 262-KISS.
It's the GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Stupid, you have to adjust it every day, right? So the light doesn't go in and out?
What's up?
You have to adjust the camera so the light doesn't come in and out?
Yep, I got you.
We probably need to get some notes up, huh? I need to get notes on my side.
There we go. Boom.
We cannot forget.
Boom.
You're stuck on stupid. Do
I
not
got
let
it.
me
I
forget.
have it.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys, sorry.
There you go.
We had computer issues, of course, and Ando's not here. Sorry. He had to adjust the camera right now, too.
You're right. I can't believe it's already Thursday.
It's already Thursday. I think Ando's in Mexico. That fool went off really to a beach.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit.
Vacation, vacation, vacation. How was everybody's night last night? It's Thursday. Hey. Oh my God, I'm biscuits and booty tomorrow. Oh.
Yeah, they have 602, 480.
All in Phoenix? How can you have different area codes in
623.
Phoenix?
Well, you know, Phoenix is like, the thing about Phoenix, you can go down the road and be in Glendale, down the road and be in Scottsdale.
They
down
all
the road
have
and be
different
in
zip
Tempe.
codes? But all of our zip codes in New Mexico is 505.
So 602
Right?
is the city of
575?
Phoenix, downtown. And then 480 is Scottsdale, Tempe, Mesa, Chandler, and Gilbert. 623 is Glendale, Peoria, and Sun City. See, I call all of that Phoenix, for real.
Just all of it.
I call all of that Phoenix, even though people who probably live there probably don't like it.
You guys, sorry about the hair, but I do wear my hair like this on the weekends. But I can't control or figure out how to do my curls. So this is what we are today. And it's going to probably be like this for a hot second. I was here, y'all. WTF. Do you guess what time I left yesterday? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Just guess. Okay. Just take a guess. I want y'all to guess. Okay. I get here in the 5 a.m. hour and I get everything ready for the show. But just guess, since Ando's gone, how long I was here yesterday. I want to see if somebody's going to get it.
They won't get it.
You don't think so?
No, they won't get it. Let's see who gets it.
Let's see if
Who
anybody
gets
can
close
get it.
to it.
Let's see.
Oh. You gonna take the call? Qualifier?
Yeah. Let me get this set up and over here. Now let me make sure this is working. Please, God, let it work. Good morning, Kiss 97.3. Hi, what's your name?
Hello?
Hi, what's your name?
Calvin?
Calvin, you're qualified!
Yeah,
Wow!
Calvin, we got you all qualified for the Pitbull Flyway. We'll take care of the round-trip airfare, the hotel stay, and we'll have 2 tickets to the show as well. It's going down in Phoenix on May the 27th. If you win, who would you take with you?
My daughter, my oldest daughter.
Yes, take your oldest daughter. You guys don't forget, it's not just Pitbull, but Lil Jon will be in the building as well. And good luck to you both, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
y'all got? Because
Did anybody guess?
is your Facebook even
No, I don't
still
even look
generating?
at it.
It's still not generating, right?
I don't even look
Okay,
at
so
it.
I'm on Restream.
All right.
Oh
So
well, thank you, Julie.
we got 6 o'clock. Oh, Bianca with 6.
Ah!
Andrea with 3.
Vanessa,
D,
that is incorrect. I was here past 4
it
p.m.
was past 4. Cynthia, another one with 6. They're getting
10
close.
point to
8 p.m. Damn.
8 hours. Cheryl Mahooty, way past that, I think.
Yeah, way past it. Wait, Rob says 10:01 p.m.
10:01. Y'all, I left close to 6 o'clock. I had been here since 5 a.m. till like 6 o'clock.
Yep.
I couldn't even think. I couldn't type anymore. And guess what? I didn't even touch the surface of what Ando does. Oh my God. Literally. Because I do not run a normal show. We run it like you would get in a major city, right? Like, so I am here until he gets back till that time. I am like floored, and I didn't even get everything done, y'all. I didn't even get everything done. I did not do it.
I knew something when I pulled in before you.
Yes, I was
like-
following you
I was
this
like,
morning.
What the hell? Why is she not here yet?
I was following him, and I'm always here
Yep.
in the 5 a.m. hour. Everything's already on set up. Everything's good to go. I got here when Buck got here, and he was like, what the?
Something's up.
I got home. I barely ate. I took a shower. I wasn't able to go to the gym yesterday. I was mentally, you know how like when you do stuff that's like totally mentally, like you're like, oh, my brain,
Exhausting.
I can't brain anymore. So I took a shower. I ate. I took a shower, and then I went to bed. And then I didn't do my makeup. I literally put my lashes on. I put my lipstick, my blush. I didn't put eyeliner on. I didn't put eyeshadow. I just threw glitter on my eyes. I put a little bit of eyeliner on the top for the lashes, and that was it. So this is me. I'm like, sounds like Ando needs a raise, D-Meech. Y'all don't understand. That's why we take vacation at the same time. But his family was, I guess, going somewhere. I think they were going to Mexico, or they were going somewhere for vacation. So we went ahead and took it. And I said, go. So I think he's in Mexico. I don't know.
He's off the grid. That's where you need to be.
He's off the grid.
When you
That's for
vacation,
sure.
You're off the grid.
He is off the grid. Unless I call him and I'm like, hey, why are you calling
And he
me?
grunts when he answers.
Oh, well, thank you, Julie. Thank you. I don't usually on the weekends. I wear no makeup, even on vacation. I just don't wear makeup. So my makeup is extremely light. I don't wear it like I do for the show. So I was kind of worried about how I would look today, just being my normal kind of self. So. What's a CIB? Cynthia, what's a CIB?
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw that too.
You saw that too. What's a CIB? Sib? Robert Romero, good morning, good morning.
The most winning in the 505 happens on Kiss 97.3.
Calvin.
Calvin, you're qualified!
Yeah,
Woo!
Calvin, we got you all qualified for the Pitbull Flyway. We'll take care of the round trip airfare, the hotel stay, and we'll have 2 tickets to the show as well. It's going down in Phoenix on May the 27th. If you win, who would you take with you?
My daughter, my oldest daughter.
Yes, take your oldest daughter. You guys don't forget, it's not just Pitbull, but Lil Jon will be in the building as well. And good luck to you both, okay?
Thank you.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Robert, I wear my hair looks like this on the weekend. I was not having it this morning. I got up and I'm like, oh my God, I literally worked all day. And then I turned around, went to sleep, ate, and then came right back. And I'm still not done. I was like, I am not doing my makeup.
Summer. Come on.
I was like, Lord Jesus, Ando, hurry up. All right, we are doing Left on red. All right, go ahead and mute the chat so I could
Gotcha.
go over the audio.
Kiss 97.3.
Hey, it's Gina Lee Fuentes.
And it's Ando from the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
Jessica. All right, you got left on red. What happened?
Guys, I have never been stood up in my life until now. I was stood up waiting for 3 hours for a guy that we were supposed to meet up, have a date. Every time I called, he's not answering. I'm on my way, this and that, and I just want to know why he did that.
Okay. Let's go ahead and give Daniel a call.
Left on red. Only on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. Cover it now with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Let's go! Kiss 97.3.
Hey, Daniel, this is Ando from the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. So you were supposed to go on a date with Jessica recently. She said she waited 3 hours for you to show up, but you never did. So what happened?
Oh, man. Okay. Well, something came up. I just couldn't make it.
I waited 3 hours for you. My friend said you were a really good guy. Why were you telling me you were on the way when you weren't?
I was on the way.
Knowing my luck and past history, you were probably just out with someone else.
Who told you?
What? Are you kidding me? Who told you? So you were out with someone else?
Look, Scott has been bothering me for weeks because his girlfriend and just to go out with you, and I didn't want to. Look, I just said yes to say yes, and then I realized it was that night. And
I'm a bother by just existing. I didn't ask you out. Your friend tried to set you up with someone. I guess you already had other options lined up. Why didn't you just say that?
Because I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do in that situation. I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm already on the way to it. I messed up the date, but I thought maybe we could get together afterwards or something.
What I would like you to do is be a grown-up and text hey, something came up. Instead of, I'm on my way. What kind of psycho is yeah, I'm driving to you, and then I'm sitting at this bar. The servers are looking at me like, do you want a table? I'm like, no, I'm waiting for someone. I look stupid. I'm all dressed up. I thought this was going to be one of those rom-com, my friend referred, oh yeah, my friend, you guys would be great together. And no,
by the time he told me I was already an hour late, what am I supposed to do in that situation? Jump an hour late? I just figured maybe I'd jump. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I didn't want to. It's nothing against you. I don't.
Yeah, of course it's nothing against me. I literally had nothing to do with this. I agreed to go on a date with you. Yeah, I'm very single and looking for someone, but not for someone who you knew you had a date with another person and told your friend you would still go on a date with me. I'm going to tell your friend. He should probably cut you loose. You're probably a pathological liar. Honestly.
I'm not a pathological. He's the one that wanted to set us up. Why am I a liar about that? He's the one that's been bothering me for weeks.
He's been bothering you. Again, it's why didn't you just tell him? The same way you wouldn't communicate with me, you didn't tell him, I don't want to go out on a date with a girl I don't know. Or whatever reason, I saw her pictures, I don't like her, whatever. Just say no to your friend. Why would that make your friend upset?
I double booked. You never filled up your calendar by accident?
You're a hairstylist. It's hilarious, bro. Honestly, look, I just wanted to know, you wasted my time for 3 hours on a Saturday. Get off my phone and lose my okay?
You know what? She's justified. I'm I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
You waited 3 hours, and both of them are listening this morning because he thinks that he was not in the wrong. They are in the chat this morning. They're just not allowed to talk in GLF Nation. They're just going to watch the comments that come in. But, bro, if you weren't interested and you just said, I think what bugged me was where he said, I just said yes to say yes.
Yeah, first of all, she's doing way too much talking. But to even go further than that, why did she wait that long? How long would you wait? Thank you.
30 minutes?
No,
15?
No, I'm not waiting no 30.
No 30?
I ain't waiting 30.
I'd probably wait 30 because if the food's good, I'll stay and eat by myself.
No. No.
What? If it's somewhere I want to go, I'm going to eat.
That means you have to pay for it. He asked her out on a date.
Then I'll pay for my meal and leave, but I wouldn't wait 3 hours, bro.
I'm not waiting 10 minutes tops.
10 minutes tops?
Yeah.
What if there's traffic?
You got to plan for that.
I try to give the grace period.
You have to plan for that.
The most,
or
you
tell
guys.
Me something.
When I used to date, when I used to be out there, I would wait probably maybe 15 minutes. If we're hitting 25 minutes, then I'll just order and I'll eat myself and then I'll leave.
Bro, this dude's a cornball.
Cornball?
He's a cornball.
What is a cornball?
A cornball, a goofy. There's a lot of things I can't say on the radio. He need his ass beat. For real. What she should have did was play it off, had someone, when they meet up, just whoop his ass. That's what she should have did.
What?
Yeah,
the violence,
yes.
Albuquerque, calm down.
Time is wealth. Time is everything.
Yes, it is.
You're wasting somebody's time. And then you saw how hurt that she sounded. She sounded really hurt.
She kind of went in.
Yeah.
I don't think he was expecting that, and I don't think he knew the call was going to go like that.
Actually,
they are in GLF Nation watching.
It didn't sound like he cared. He's like, have you ever double booked? He said it like this.
Hold on. Wait. Do it again.
Have you ever double booked? No. Nah, bro. You're not going to sit here and play in my face like that. No.
3 hours, though?
Nah.
Like, that's so long to sit and wait for somebody to show up.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't even hit 45 minutes.
No, that's way too long.
Maybe an hour is too much. Like, they're not there. Just go. Okay, so we're going to open up the phone lines, 262-5477-262-KISS. They are listening this morning. Honestly, you guys, was he in the wrong? He said he double booked. He was on another date. He said he didn't really want to go on a date with her. And what did he say? He forgot?
He forgot.
He wasn't
Look.
interested. Why did you say yes?
Karma's going to get him. For real.
You know, I mean, this is so much. Okay, so we're going to open up the phone lines, 262-5477-262-KISS. Give us your thoughts on this. Was he justified because he was on another date, or is she in the right to kind of put him on blast the way she did? 262-KISS.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
I like this song.
This song is dope. Yeah. And this is the best version of it, too. It's the best version.
This is like, oh, you guys are going in. They're in there. You guys,
Yeah.
they're in there. Oh, the phones are going too. Okay, here we go.
Hey, Mark. Look, I hate when it was him.
What?
She said, damn, some guys ain't shit. That's him that's not shit. That's messed up. That's messed up.
All right, here we go. Good morning, Kiss 97.3. Hi, what's your name?
Good morning.
All right, Andreas, your thoughts? Did she wait too long? Was she justified in doing what she did, or is he because he double booked and he wasn't interested?
You know, that's his fault, bro. He's playing around with two females like that. That's not cool. I mean, you know, there's things out there that one of the right man, and then they go for this guy, and, you know, they get involved like that.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't deserve it because, you know, he's playing with emotions, playing with all kinds of stuff, not just a date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could. I feel like you could tell she was hurt because she was like angry hurt. It's
she
that
was.
angry hurt,
She
right?
was
Or
hurt.
am I wrong?
No,
You-
she's just totally right. She's totally right because she got invited forward, and she could be doing something else to make her life better, and now she has something in her head, and maybe in her heart right now to get away with, and it's gonna take a while now. You know what I mean? Trying to trust somebody else or
Yep.
want to do something with her team. You know what I mean? Like to go out and experience new things, and now she kind of like got crushed on that, and that's hard, bro.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any way he can bounce back from this?
You know what? She could. Let me tell you, she could because there's also nice men out there that are sort of responsible and respect the feelings about people when they want them to go out with them. Yeah, she could. You know, all she got to do is just be faithful on whoever she trusts again.
Yeah.
You know, not wait for so long, man. Just 15 minutes and I'm out.
I know that's right.
I'm like, can I order for myself? Forget that, fool. We appreciate you calling this morning. Thank
right,
you
have a
so
good
much
one.
for listening. Bye-bye. Good morning, Kiss 97.3. Please hold. We'll get to you next, right after Celebrity Radar. All right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It's the Lifestyle Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Kiss 97.3.
All right, we're going to jump into this Celebrity Radar, and then we will get right back to Left on Red. But let me tell you, everything that's going on with Offset looking like a deadly auntie in his hospital photo, just sitting there. I was like, does he even look like he got shot? You remember we looked at the photo and we were like, what, where?
Well, you know what? I've heard that he got shot everywhere between his waist, his butt cheek, all this other stuff. We don't know what's true. From the looks of that photo that you put
He
out,
looks fine.
at the looks of
He
that
looks
photo,
fine.
He looks look like he got shot in his pinky toe because nothing is hurt.
He looked like he got a Megan Thee Stallion shot.
Yeah, it don't look like. Maybe is that the gun wound right there on the top of his arm? Like he doesn't
No, that looks like that's where the IV goes. That's where the IV.
Yeah. He doesn't look like he's bothered.
He looked like he's just chilling like a deadly auntie, waiting for the next person.
Yep.
Just chilling.
It looks like he's an auntie like in the garden and they're just gossiping about stuff. Girl, did I tell you about my
Let me
nephew?
tell you what. Did you hear about Cynthia?
That's what it looks like.
Samantha Dunn said Jeffrey said he did it, girl.
I ain't the one to gossip, but you ain't heard that from me.
You didn't hear that from me, okay? I don't. You don't know nothing.
Oh, man.
That's what he looks like in the photo, okay? Very questionable
Yes,
all the
he
way.
does.
Here's the thing. We've been talking about how much debt he's in, all right? But this is getting even worse and worse because a Detroit casino is now coming forward alleging that he owes from the gambling. He didn't pay his tab. They need their $100,000 right now. And he's over here taking thousands from all of
angles.
these OnlyFans. He's doing all these other people. He's taking money. Cardi B, everybody. He doesn't have his life together. Y'all, guess what? They are officially saying he's got no money. He ain't got nothing.
Oh, yeah. I
believe it.
That.
I believe it.
too. I believe it as well.
And you know, when you think about Migos, right? Like you think about everything that goes on with Migos, the music's faded out. You know, Migos is now a classic. If you hear it, it's going to be a throwback.
That's true.
There's nothing current, obviously, after Takeoff.
Well, they're not together anymore.
Yeah.
Even after Takeoff,
You would have thought he did better with money.
Yeah, they're not together. Quavo, I don't even think he's doing music at all. It may be some solo here and there, but it's not as big as it was with the Migos.
He saved none of that money that he had with Migos, and he should have done that. And the casino says that he had an open line of credit so he could keep on gambling. They just let him rack up the debt just like Bruno Mars.
Well, did you see that they put out an inbox or whatever? He inboxed the people at the casino he was at. He was asking for $500,000, and the lady was like, "Are you going to pay the $650,000 that you still owe us?" That's crazy. That's not chump change.
And then you're over here. If you actually think about it, let's break this down, you guys. Like, obviously, he's pimping himself out with the OnlyFans because they're going to be like, oh my God, a celebrity, a rapper.
Yes.
You know, I said a rapper.
Yep.
I wasn't even trying to offend him. He's a rapper.
Well, that's what he is.
That's what he is.
Yeah.
For real. And then he's like, oh yeah. So if you actually think about it, he's like kind of a little bit on the prostituting side. Am I understanding this right? He's like a little bit of a prostitute and then gets that money and then gambles with that money and then never pays anybody back.
It's a reoccurring issue that he's been doing for a while now.
It is a hot mess and it's getting worse and worse every day for Offset.
So today marks the 5-year anniversary that we lost legendary rapper and actor DMX, and I can't believe it. He was 50 years old when he passed. It doesn't seem like 5 years ago.
What? It was 5 years ago?
It's been 5 years since we lost DMX.
I feel like it's like 2.
I know. The time is just flying by. Everything's crunched up together. Rest in peace to DMX, and let's get on to another rapper, 50 Cent, who's always in celebrity radar. He was offered $1.5 million for the
I need
buyout.
a repeat. Go.
$1.5 million. And
that's it.
That's it. For the music catalog of Young Buck, Lloyd Banks, and Tony Ayo, which is G Unit. And that offer came from none other than Officer Ricky. Rick Ross. Rick Ross came to 50. And this is a true story. He's like, hey, man, I just dug in my back pocket. All I got is about $1.5 million for you, bro.
Hey,
what can you
man.
do? What can you do for me?
Come on, guys.
Can you imagine what 50 Cent when he got that text?
First off, 50 Cent, you guys, it's 50 Cent.
50.
This man is the pettiest of the pettiest of the
Yes.
pettiest. I can't wait to see what Instagram is going to pop off with today.
I need to check it.
I can't wait because let me tell you what. $1 million for that catalog.
That is chump change.
He blocked his ex-girlfriend or ex-wife.
Right,
Y'all remember?
Right.
He said, oh, you know what? You're trying to touch my money. I'm going to file for bankruptcy.
Yep.
And he did.
He's smart.
He knows how to play the game. This is a joke that he did it.
Officer Ricky, you need to go back to the precinct with that one, bro.
Absolutely.
Wake up. Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
All right, ads.
probably a pathological liar.
All right, got this. Cardi B, and then we'll go next.
All right. Somebody hit the text line. They said, kidneys have nothing to do with ovaries. That's what I was thinking.
LOL.
No. It
No,
looks,
that you guys don't understand what I meant.
it looks hella serious. There's no.
Her kidneys have to work properly in order to carry the baby.
I feel like you could tell she was hurt because she was angry wrong.
She's totally right. She's totally right because she got invited forward.
All right, I got something here.
Doing something else to make her life better, and now she has something on her head, and maybe on her heart right now to get away with, and it's gonna take a while now. You know what I mean? Trying to trust somebody else or want to do something.
Shout out to Jay Pacheco 72 watching us on stream. I mean, on Twitch. I'll read your comment online on air.
The homie didn't cuss, right?
No.
Okay.
Dudes hate to be called a cornball.
Do they really?
Hate it. That's
I'm
straight
calling everyone I
cornball.
meet
You
that's a
fucking
cornball a cornball. You're a cornball. Look at Will!
Straight
cornball. 50.
Yep.
What did I tell you yesterday? Yeah, you know the war that's going on with Russia
And Germany.
and Germany.
45 seconds.
You're like the side eye, your eyes got stuck going to the
40 seconds.
side.
I'm like, what?
The one, the Lazinski guy, and you're like, that's Ukraine. Same thing. No, it's not. I know.
30 seconds.
Jimmy Garcia called in. Hey.
20. Oh, you got it.
Ever been left on red and thought, what the we got you. It's Left on Red on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Hey, Daniel, this is Ando from the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. So you were supposed to go on a date with Jessica recently. She said she waited 3 hours for you to show up, but you never did. So what happened?
Oh, man. Okay. Well, something came up. I just couldn't make it.
I waited 3 hours for you. My friend said you were a really good guy. Why were you telling me you were on the way when you weren't?
I was on the way.
Knowing my luck and past history, you were probably just out with someone else.
Who told you?
What? Are you kidding me? Who told you? So you were out with someone else?
Look, Scott has been bothering me for weeks because you know his girlfriend and just to go out with you, and I didn't want to. Look, I just said yes to say yes, and then I realized it was that night, and
I'm a bother by just existing. I didn't ask you out. Your friend tried to set you up with someone. I guess you already had other options lined up. Why didn't you just say that?
Because I don't know what to. I didn't know what to do in that situation. I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm already on the way to it. I messed up the date, but I thought maybe like we could get together afterwards or something.
What I would like you to do is be a grown up and text like, "Hey, something came up." Instead of, "I'm on my way." What kind of psycho is like, "Yeah, I'm driving to you," and then I'm sitting at this bar. The servers are looking at me like, "Do you want a table?" I'm like, "No, I'm waiting for someone." I look stupid. I'm all dressed up. I thought this was going to be like one of those rom-com, like my boyfriend referred, oh yeah, my friend, you guys would be great together. And no, do you
by the time he told me I was already like an hour late, what am I supposed to do in that situation? Jump an hour late? I just figured maybe I'd jump. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I didn't want to. It's nothing against you. I don't.
Yeah, of course it's nothing against me. I literally had nothing to do with this. I agreed to go on a date with you. Yeah, I'm very single and looking for someone, but not for someone who you knew you had a date with another person and told your friend you would still go on a date with me. I'm going to tell your friend he should probably cut you loose. You're probably a pathological liar. Honestly.
I'm not a pathological. He's the one that wanted to set us up. Why am I a liar about that? He's the one that's been bothering me for weeks.
He's been bothering you. Again, it's like, why didn't you just tell him the same way you wouldn't communicate with Nate? You wouldn't tell him, like, I don't want to go out on a date with a girl I don't know, or whatever reason. I saw her pictures, I don't like her, whatever. Just say no to your friend. Why would that make your friend upset?
I double booked. I mean, you never filled up your calendar by accident. You
like
know?
you're an hairstylist is hilarious, bro. Honestly, look, I just wanted to know you wasted my time for 3 hours on a Saturday. Get off my phone and lose my number, okay?
She had every right to do that. I didn't realize he said I didn't want to go on the date. Did you hear
Yeah,
that?
he said it like she was a charity case.
What the?
Then, you know what? Also, I didn't hear the first time.
Isn't it crazy how you catch it the second time? Yeah.
So, you know how I know he's a pathological liar? When she called him that, he says, I'm not a he couldn't even say it.
He couldn't even say the word pathological liar.
That's how you know you won.
I'm like, he gets stuck on words like I do. He was like, what?
I can't be veritable.
Don't be veritable. But you know what? You know what started to bother me, you guys, after I heard that? Because she sounds like she's at least an older woman. If not, maybe in her 40s, maybe possibly 50s, because she sounded very mature.
Obviously, way more mature.
Way more mature.
Well, you know what? The only negative that I will get from her, because all the negative is on him. The only thing is her expectation was, it kind of made me sad when she goes, I was thinking it was going to be a rom-com.
She's looking for love.
And I'm like, girl, that is not real
yes,
life.
I felt that.
Y'all got to get out of that. Real life is not a rom-com.
Yeah.
It is a horror movie, as you can see.
So they are actively in the chat right now. I did ask them not to comment. They are watching the comments come in, and they are listening to the show as well. Because I think it is crucial that you know that time is very valuable when you're going on a date. And please, you guys, it doesn't matter if you don't want to go, you don't like the person, you're just doing it just to do it. Just call and cancel or don't agree. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I don't like that. I don't like her. I don't like him. I don't want to do it.
Or just say I'm busy and let's find another time that's better for both of us.
Right.
That's what you do.
You don't leave somebody chilling. And obviously she had some kind of expectation. Maybe she thought he was good looking. That bothered me.
Yeah,
that bothered me because you could hear it. You could hear she was hurt.
That's why I don't do the whole hook me up thing.
Yeah, neither do I. I do not let
Don't plug me into any spaces that I have never seen or heard of before.
I've had people try to do that, and I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I am not going to do that. So we're going to take it to the phone lines. The text line 262-5477-262-KISS. GLF Nation. You can watch the show live, comment in the chat. We've got several platforms for you to choose from. We have got YouTube, Gina Lee Fuentes TV. On Twitch, The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. On Facebook, The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. We're going to take it to the chat. Buck, go ahead and kick it off on the chat.
First of all, I want to give a shout out to Jay Pacheco72. He is tuning in and watching us on Twitch. He says, I agree with Gina. Why wait so long? He basically told her yes, but if it's a yes, say yes. Damn. And Buck is right. Karma's going to get him.
Yeah, there
Also,
you go.
Another GLF Nation. Shout out to Brandy. Brandy says, people's time is valuable. No way I'm waiting 3 hours. This dude is a punk. Put him on blast so others don't waste their time. I'm with Brandy on that.
He's a cornball, y'all. I didn't even know that word. Cornball.
Yes.
He's a cornball. All right, I'm going to use that from here on out for the rest of my life.
Please do.
So let's go ahead and let's see. On the text line right now, we have one that came in from Maria. Maria in Rio Rancho. Here we go. All right, Maria in Rio Rancho. She said, this is kind of hitting my heart and my soul hearing this woman. She does sound like an older woman. And not only that, you could hear it in her voice. There was some kind of thing she was expecting. She was expecting this to go in a nice direction. This is why so many women are so jaded. And this is also why so many men are jaded, because it happens to both men and women.
Yeah.
It is really sad that today's dating scene there's no honesty.
Ooh.
I think that is true. I think that is
Yes.
true, especially if he didn't have the courtesy to at least do a phone call, bro.
She hit that on every level. That is the
Every
truth.
single
That's
one
the
of
truth.
them. Now let's go ahead and take it to the phones. My question to you guys, did she wait too long? 3 hours? That's a long. I would not.
Ain't no way in hell.
Maybe 15. As somebody, 15 minutes, maybe possibly 30
You
after
said-
that.
You said 30.
Yeah, 30,
No
maybe
way.
15 minutes.
I'll
Like
give you 10. And if you
I'll
haven't-
do 30.
I'm
I'll
not-
wait 30.
I'm doing
Guaranteed. Waiting 30, but 3 hours? No, thank you. I'm not going to be doing that.
No, I'm doing 10 unless you call or text. If you don't, I'm out.
There you go. Let's take it to the phones right now. Did she wait too long? How long should you wait? Is he in the wrong or is she in the wrong? You know, let's get your thoughts on this. Hi, you're on live. Okay, what do you think about this situation?
Andres, good morning. You know, that's his fault, bro. You're playing around with two females like that. That's not cool. I mean, there's girls out there that want to have the right man, and then they go for this guy, and, they get bombed like that. He deserves it. He does deserve it because, he's playing with emotions, he's playing with all kinds of stuff, not just a date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could. I feel like you could tell she was hurt because she was like angry hurt. It's
she
that
was.
angry hurt,
She
right?
was hurt.
Or am I wrong?
No, she's just totally right. She's totally right because she got invited somewhere, and she could have been doing something else to make her life better, and now she has something in her head and maybe in her heart right now to get away with, and it's gonna take her a while now. You know what I mean? Trying to trust somebody else or want to do something with her team. You know what I mean? Like to go out, experience new things, and now she kind of like got crushed on that, and that's sad, bro.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any way he can bounce back from this?
You know what? She could. Let me tell you, she could because there's also nice men out there that are actually responsible and respect the feelings about people when they want them to go out with them. Yeah, she could. All she got to do is just be faithful on whoever she trusts again.
Yeah.
And, not wait for so long, man. Just 15 minutes and I'm out.
I'm like, can I order for myself?
Yeah, let's go.
Forget that phone.
Hey, good morning. This is Will. I'm with Buck on this. This dude's a straight cornball.
I don't understand what a cornball is.
Wait, Will, do me a favor before we go any further. Give her the definition of a cornball.
What is a cornball?
He's a cornball. He's lame. He's immature. He's like,
Anything negative you can say about a man is a cornball.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm going to be saying that everywhere. You know what?
Cornball.
You're a cornball.
Yes.
So, he didn't even have the maturity level to call this little lady up and be like, you know what? I'm not going to make it. Can we reschedule? Or, you know what? I'm not interested. Like, you ain't even a man. He's like a little boy. He couldn't even explain to her why he even stood her up. He was, Like, come on, bro.
Jimmy Garcia, I would only give it 30 minutes tops, and if they don't show up by then, I'm gone.
Left on red. Only on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Man. Who's coming? I almost busted out laughing. Wait, are we in the chat?
Has that ever happened to anybody in the chat? Has that ever happened with someone y'all were supposed to go on a date and they didn't show up?
3 loons. You got me on the 3 hours. I would have been faded. T Apache, yeah, she waited too long, but I guess she saw something in the little boy.
Yeah, she called him a little boy.
A little
That's
boy.
true.
That's why he said she had to have been an older, mature woman, you guys, because she literally gave it the benefit of the doubt. But 3 hours.
You know why he said yes? I know people like this.
Why?
You never met someone who can't say no, and you know they don't want to do something, but they agree to it anyway?
Yeah, that's me.
But you wouldn't go that far.
No. Not on a date. When it comes to other people's feelings, I would never do that.
There's people who will say yes to something knowing have no intention of doing it, just because they want to have that, I want to feel important for right now. That's what it is, and they have no intention of doing anything. But they also have no intention of thinking you're going to call them out on it, because a lot of people, once that happens, they just don't deal with the person at all.
You know what, you guys, honestly, can we just be real? Dating is just having sex. That's it. That's all, a majority of the time it is. And there are those people like her that are in the mix and, me, because, right, I don't want to look for love. Hell yeah, I want to be in love. But, you look at her and here she is. She's dating for love. That is extremely hard to do. You know what I mean? Like it's and she's doing it in a dating pool of like a lot of lies and shit. Like it's too much.
Montanique, all right, I'm glad you said this because I was going to say this too. Montanique says, I can see she may have waited because she was misled by them saying he was such a good guy. So here's the thing with that.
That's true. That's true.
But here's the thing with that. People got to stop going off of others' definition of a good guy.
This is why I don't go with people who say, hey.
A good guy or a good woman is subjective to who the hell is saying the person is good. See what I'm saying? Because they may have been good to them in a different way. That doesn't mean they'll be good to you in the same way.
You know what, you guys, like, okay, when I used to date, it is so shady, and then you risk, no bullshit, you risk getting your ass kicked because you risk it because people aren't telling the truth, whether it's male or female. You put yourself in the line of fire with this stuff, and literally, like, you've got, you're dating somebody, and then say they're married, and they never told you.
Why do
you know what I'm saying? Like, you put yourself in the line of fire.
Why do you say dating is just sex?
Because that's the majority of the time. That's what I've run into. Everybody, like friends, have run into. That's it. That's all they want to freaking do. They want to hook up with you, and they want to go ahead and hook up with everybody else. That's it. That's all I've ever run into in this city. Dating in this city is a nightmare.
Dating. See this.
Come on, bro. You can't even. That woman sounded mature, and you're gonna say.
Let me tell you something.
What? But
I think it's right and it's wrong because of this. Dating, you're getting to know someone, right? So if you have sex with them, that don't mean you know them, and that don't mean that's your person.
But here's the thing, though. I've seen everybody. They're like, "Oh, he was so great. Like we were dating. Like we went out on a date. Like and they were going out. Like say that a month in. As a matter of fact, this just happened to somebody I know. Month in, totally thought she was like, "Oh my God, I think he's into me." And then as soon as they smash, she's out.
She's wrong. She's wrong to think that. I've been on the morning show consistently this is week 5.
Is this
week 5? This is week 5. That's a month and a week, right?
To the T.
Yeah. Do you think I know everything about this show? No. So think about somebody meeting somebody and going on dates for a month. That's not 5 days out of the week. That's maybe 1 or 2 out of the week.
Right.
I think the problem is the dating part isn't the problem. The sex part isn't the problem. The problem is people thinking it's more than what it is.
No, you know what?
Just because you're dating somebody for a month,
all right, cool. I agree. But
I don't care how many times
the
you
real
had sex.
problem, why can't we just be honest? Why can't we just say, hey, you know what? I ain't looking for off the bat, tell it right then and there. Why can't you say, I'm not looking for a serious relationship. I'm looking to smash.
Look here,
you know what? Cool.
Let me say this.
Let's smash. Like, you have that choice.
Rob, if you go on a date with me, if you go on a date with any man, their end goal is to smash. That's the problem I'm saying. Women don't think that. Women think dating is, oh, you're going to be my man. No, he's trying to fuck. That's what it is.
Y'all,
if
a
you go
majority
into a
of
date
them
with that mentality, you will never get hurt.
Dude,
ever.
Here's my thing. Okay, if I were to ever date again, I haven't dated in 4 years, y'all, or more. Okay, I just stopped.
Yeah.
I needed to work on myself. I got into physically abusive relationships back to back. I'm not picking them right. Why am I not picking them right? Threw myself in therapy. I got 3 therapists, and literally, she told me, because I said, what is my problem? Why do I keep picking them wrong? Like, she's like, you're looking for love. She goes, and that's the problem. That's the problem.
Yes, I agree.
People are not truthful.
Love happens. You don't look for it.
People are not gonna, even if you think you found it, you think that people who are married and in relationships don't have trust issues?
I tell you what.
You think that, she goes, if you remove when you're just dating, remove in any situation, she told me, she literally said, in any situation, your work, your job, your family, if you ain't getting along, say y'all ain't getting along with your family. If you remove expectation, you will never get hurt because expectation is what keeps your emotions in check and in lock. Remove expectation and you will never get hurt.
That's what I'm saying.
So I've been removing expectation for 4 or 5 years. I refuse to date. I refuse to date right now.
I was talking to a chick about a month, maybe 2. Now, mind you, she would always come to my place.
Cynthia, okay.
She would come to my place. I didn't even know where this chick lived We smashing. And then all of a sudden it was, oh, I have a problem with you posting this, or do I have to worry about your baby mama? And I'm like, what? Like, so I don't.
Your baby mama ain't got nothing to do with anything.
I put it into perspective. I'm like, I don't even know where you live. So why are we even going into, we don't even know each other like that. Like, I think the problem is the dating, like you said, oh girl, your friend, what did she say? We've been dating a month and I think he's the one.
I can go ahead and say her name. She's Melissa in Denver.
And you said she was dating for a month and was like, he's the one?
Yeah, because she called me. She called me. Okay, so she called me. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what she did. Okay, so Melissa,
he broke her back in. That's
she's
what
in
it
Denver,
was.
right? Because I used to work in Denver. She works in radio. Her name's Melissa. Okay, and she ain't gonna watch this, so we're good. If she does, I'll just say you're helping people out.
No.
Okay, so Melissa hit me up probably about a month ago. And she goes, oh my God, you won't believe this. She goes, dating here is a nightmare. And I'm like, I ain't even trying to date. Like, I'm not even doing that. And she was just like, I went out with this guy. We were totally, she was hurt. Like, she was crying. And I'm like, what happened?
Yeah.
And then she was like, I went out on this date. I went with the guy. I thought he was over here talking about like he was going to be in a relationship with me. He kept throwing everything out. She goes, next thing I know, I waited a month. I didn't trust it because they were seeing each other off and on. And then he like never called her again after he smashed. And I'm like, did you suck in bed? Like, were you active?
Yeah.
Like, or were you a pillow princess? And she was like, no, it wasn't that. Like, I just pick them wrong. And I'm like, no, look, remove expectation, bro. I was like, move on. That's what dating is right now. A lot of people just doing it just to do it. And people who are married and like in relationships, they're all doing the same thing. They're over here dating, doing shit they shouldn't, putting you in the line of fire. You know?
So Kim Gaska, she says, nah, I think, Kim, for me, I think you're getting expectations mixed up with boundaries. Expectations is a thought. Boundaries are an action. Like,
Yeah,
I think that's different. So
see, because Kim said the same thing. Read Kim.
No, I'm reading what she's saying, but I think the word should be boundaries and not like, if you have expectations dating someone, I have
none.
You can't have those.
You can't. You remove it's got to be expectations
now,
removal.
you can have boundaries, which means if they do this, I'm out.
If you do that, that's a boundary.
Yeah, that's a boundary. And expectation, you can't expect for someone to do something because they're not you.
Okay, great example, you guys. Ando's on vacation.
Yeah.
How dumb would it be if I'm like, Buck, you're going to do everything
I expect for you.
I expect.
Yes.
That is an expectation.
Yes, that's not.
And Buck,
you can't do that.
He doesn't know.
Have no idea.
He would freak out if he had to do what Ando did.
If you just bark out the instructions.
That's it.
Do this. Boom, 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 boom. And I'd be whoa.
He wouldn't.
I would say, you
wouldn't know what to do.
For me to know that already?
Expectation.
Yeah.
And when she said that to me, I was like, oh, bro.
Now, the boundary is this. The boundary is this. My boundaries is in, your boundaries is like, I don't want you coming on the show. You can't be cussing. That's the boundary you can't cross. See what I'm saying?
And I tell everybody that on air.
Yeah.
Do not cuss on air. The only thing you can say is damn and ass, and that's it.
Yeah.
Don't say any other cuss word. Otherwise, you're off the show.
Expectations is a thought. Boundaries is an action.
Mm-hmm. Your actions cause the boundary.
Yes.
My expectation of thinking that you're going to be the one, I have to remove that.
You can't do that.
I can't do that.
Everybody's not thinking
do you know
the
what I'm
same way.
saying?
Yeah. That's how I see it.
Kim, did I explain it right? Can you understand like what we're kind of like what my therapist, like you have to remove the expectation.
Yeah.
Yo, I just think that it's risky. Too many people wear their heart on their sleeve and they're getting hurt.
Yeah.
So basically we got to train them.
No. I think the problem is this. Men don't, or a lot of dudes aren't honest, but I think a lot of women are too honest. If I first meet you, I'm trying to get to know you. I don't want to think off the bat like, damn, you're trying to lock me in. Get to know me first. Don't say, I hate when someone says this, I'm dating for marriage. No, you should be courting for marriage. Dating just means you could just meet 50 different people.
Dating for marriage? How do you do that?
Yeah, exactly. How? To me, that means you're just trying to lock me in just because you want to be married. It ain't me. It's just the thought of marriage. That's how I think about it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Ooh, we getting deep up in this bad boy.
Oh, shit, y'all. Here we go. Who wants a therapy session? Because we're all getting it today.
We're charging from here on out.
But this is real. This is real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real. These are people's lives. Yeah. And, like, when we do these
these calls and these people actually book them with us.
Yeah.
Like they're like, hey, can you do this for me? And I'm like, they're hurt. A majority of the calls that you hear on here, they're hurt. And then it's a risk for me, Ando and Buck, because yes, they do watch the show.
Mm-hmm.
They were in the chat this morning. Yes, they do listen to the show. It's always a risk for me, Ando and Buck on the streets because people could get mad that they hear it on the radio, right? People could say, well, I didn't like Gina's comment. I didn't like Buck's comment. I didn't like Ando's. They can attack us if they wanted to. They could. Well, it's very
sometimes.
risky. me doing this and doing these calls, it's so risky.
Yeah.
You know, and
especially when you give your own
papers are signed. Everything.
Once you give your opinion on something and you, because I'm a very opinionated person. If I can't give my opinion, I don't want to talk about it. So that's hard to do live in the moment because somebody's going to be listening and be like, hell no, fuck that.
I can't tell you how many times it makes me nervous to be out in public because we do make them sign papers stating that you can't do anything to be upset about what callers say, what people think of what's going on. GLF Nation, they sign all those papers. They know what they're doing because I make them do it, right? Like, so they have to. So they can't come back at us and attack us when we're on the streets. But it's still risky because people don't keep their word. And that's the sad part. Nobody is doing what they're saying. Nobody's keeping word.
I think if you take control of the situation yourself, a lot of hurt you'll bypass a lot of hurt. I think just like with the last call, the lady, I think she put too much into him instead of herself.
She felt she was too hurt.
Yes.
That's why I said that's an older woman.
You gotta you have to take control with yourself. I'm not finna give nobody else the control of my happiness.
Rob, you're not a cornball. You're not a cornball, Rob. I've known you since high school. You're not a cornball.
Yeah,
but
Felicia,
it's
we
not the
wasn't
same.
on earlier for the first hour. We had computer issues.
Yeah, the computers.
Yep.
You know, so they kind of locked on us. Even the one in the studio for Zeta,
Yep.
we couldn't even get on air until like 6:30ish. And then his computer, or Ando's computer, started messing up, and we were like, "Oh gosh, well, it's almost Friday."
We're like, at least old school radio's working.
Please, yes, please. That's it. Good morning, Felicia. I just think that it's a risk anytime you go out, right? Like you risk in your heart. You got to remove expectation. I ain't gonna expect anything but a good time. That's it. And then if you're honest from the get-go, what is this? Are we just smash? Is this a smash thing? What is that? All this is gonna be? We ain't gonna do something in public? If it's just gonna be smashed, let's work that out.
There you go, Melinda. That's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying. She gave him control of her emotions.
Yes, exactly. You got to remove
And
that.
that's not like victim blaming, but that's just the truth. This song will never get old.
It's a class of 84. I don't know, you guys. Like, it's so insane. I just think that she got hurt. She put a lot of feeling into it. She had expectations. That was the worst thing she could have done.
The worst thing that comes out of this, the next guy may be the total opposite and may not even get the shot because he's got to pay for the last dude.
And you know what? That's the one thing that women, as us women, when we get hurt, we got to remember not to put the damage onto the next person. But men do the same thing too. You think that shit doesn't exist? Because it does.
Test show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
So, you know, this morning I asked you, Buck, there's a quiet, and you said quiet, Q-U-I-E-T, quiet change in federal law.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you went back to this.
Yes, okay, I had to because I think that people should know this, and just in case they don't. And I asked you what you think it would be, and you said, I don't even know, because you were like, quiet change. They usually aren't quiet.
Yeah,
we find out.
There's nothing quiet about the government right now.
There is not. What are we doing? You know what? You know what we're doing in the United States? The United States is like on a big swing set, just swinging back and forth while the fire's just going all around us. Like, we're just sitting ducks right now, right? Like, it was like, what are we doing? But here's the thing. So there's a quiet change in federal law means that young men in the U.S. will soon sign up for the military draft. And it's not now your choice. It will be automatic.
Wow.
Automatically without having to do anything. And this is starting this year, late in 2026. The government will be doing auto registering, making it eligible for men at the age of 18 to 25 for the selective service system. You're not doing anything now. It's not about you joining. They're going to make you join.
Wow.
They're automatic. Literally, it says automatically.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. This starts on December the 18th of this year.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. This is not okay. I feel like this is kind of, what are we doing?
I have so many questions. Some of them are not appropriate for air. I'll wait for the break to say something about it. But
that's crazy, right?
You know what makes it scary? It's because why? Well, okay, I know one reason why, but one reason why is these kids now, they don't. Remember at a time it used to be, you had a generation that was like, oh, I'm going to serve the country. I'm going to sign up.
Yeah, there are people. Yeah.
And I think my generation may have been the last one. That's not saying that's why I did it, but
right. Why did you do it? Why did you?
I did it because my senior year in high school, that last semester, I was just like barely going to school, and I was seeing how things were happening in my community, and I was like, ooh. And plus, my upbringing, I was adopted, and I didn't want to be a failure. So I was like, I'm going to do something to get up out of this situation.
They want to put it out there. They said they're quietly making this change. And again, that date is going to be what? December the 18th. 18th, when they're just automatically going to do it if you were between the ages of 18 and 25. Oh, my gosh. That is Gen Z.
How much is this going to cost? Like... They're always talking about cutting costs on stuff. This has to cost a lot of money.
That is Gen Z, you guys. Gen Z is offended by everything. Can they really fire guns?
But guess what? It makes me wonder where are they getting this information once somebody turns 18. You know where they're getting it from? I bet you it's social media.
Let me tell you something else.
I bet you it's social media.
Let me tell you something else. Rumor has it that the whole situation with this, they're trying to make it like a quiet change. They said they wanted to make sure that, it doesn't mean that it's going to be an active draft. And I'm like, you don't have to even say that because look at what we're in right now.
You don't need one.
Yeah.
You don't need one.
Look what we're doing.
Well, it's crazy because you think of war, I put that in quotes, now it's not like the olden days where you had a lot of dudes on this big old thing of land and they're running towards each other and they're shooting and fighting.
Yeah.
Now it's more push button, it's more technology. So it's like, why are we needing this many people to join the military?
I don't know. And they're automatically going to do it starting in December. So for the parents out there, if you're listening, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sure you're worried too. But, I mean, what can you do now?
You can't do anything.
Can't do anything because it's going to be automatic.
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
Don't understand that. I don't understand that.
No, I was looking here. If you don't register, there's a fine up to $250,000, 5 years in prison, loss of eligibility for federal student loans.
Why
government
didn't you
jobs,
say that on air?
I just saw it. I just scrolled down.
Again?
Failure to register is a felony with penalties, includes fines up to $250,000, 5 years in prison, loss of eligibility for federal student loans, government jobs, and citizenship. Holy. So you could be born here and all this, and if you don't register, you can lose your citizenship. That's wild.
I have no words. This worries me.
What?
Melinda. It's for the alien defense. I talk to my people all the time in the sky, and they're actually here for peace. They're not here for violence. They're actually here to protect us from destroying it because we already destroyed it so many times before in another dimension.
Man, we can't fight aliens.
They're not mean. Some of them are, but not all of them.
We already stole their technology. That was so long ago. They are so far ahead of us. And we're going to leave it up to the 18-year-olds? They barely want to go outside anymore. But you know what,
though? Regardless if they say, oh, we're not going to be an active draft. Oh, it's for this, that, and the third. Or if they can say it's selective. Or they could say, whatever they want to. The fact is, are they really going to be honest with us?
My thing is, where are they getting this information from? If they're automatically registering these people,
automatically,
where are they getting it from?
When it shows up in my work show prep, we got a problem.
Yeah,
that showed up.
Yeah,
that's a problem.
The ages is 18 to 25, but they have a late registration where you can sign up when you're 26.
Keep in mind, you can now be 42 and
You can be
join.
42, yeah.
And me and Buck, when we heard that, we were like, whoa, what?
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. I was going to say that too, D. D. Meach, that was my other thing. Why are we not leaning on AI for this? We don't have jobs for real people, but we got the military for real people.
Hey, that's a really good point.
Yep.
Who made that point?
D. Meach.
D. Meach, that's a really good point.
Yep.
Driver's license, taxes,
What about
drinking out of a measuring cup. Oh, yes.
I think when you're
Done it since I was
that
a kid.
young, there's a lot of people who don't have driver's licenses who don't have jobs to do taxes. I bet you they're getting this from social media databases. I bet you, because every young person is on the internet.
Jay Pacheco, I forgot my cup again. Yeah, I've drank out of a measuring cup since I was a kid, so it's just out of habit.
You go from your cup situation is like,
Is it like
it's from it to shit. Like yesterday was it.
it's from it to shit.
It was yesterday. Today is back to
Today is
shit
back
with the
to
Pyrex.
I forgot my damn cup. I went, damn it. But it is. It's so. It's like it's so sad.
Yeah.
Like when you look at what's going on right now, and it's so sad that we're like sitting here like, okay, you got to worry about your children. What's going to happen? Like they're doing all this shit. Like it is, this Mercury retrograde was the absolute freaking worst. And we're still in it, you guys.
Style. Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Kiss 97.3.
I have to loop back around on this because somebody said kidneys have nothing to do with pregnancy. Okay, so here's what's going on.
They don't, Gina. They don't.
If you're carrying a baby, your kidneys have to work properly, correct? Your kidneys got to be all right to be able to carry the kid. Selena Gomez has one kidney, okay? Do you guys remember when they rebooted Saved by the Bell and it totally upset me? And I'm like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And then they did an episode where like, oh yeah, like Selena Gomez had 2 kidneys and now she has 1. And of course they got rid of the episode. They were upset, you know, Selena Gomez.
Really?
Yes, they got rid of the episode and then the show didn't do that great after.
Boy, that's power right there.
That's power right there. But then on top of it, everybody's talking about when she was wearing that pink dress, is she pregnant? And I'm like, I think it's just the way the dress falls. And then everybody inside of like Twitter and social media were like, she can't do it. She's only got 1 kidney. That could kill her. And I'm like, kidneys have an effect on that. But I was like, that's what I meant. Like, in other words, like if the kidneys got to work properly in order to carry the baby, okay. She could, you know what I'm saying?
No.
And that makes no sense.
No,
Okay.
You don't need a kid.
All right.
You could have a kid with 1 kidney.
Okay, yeah,
can.
but like, isn't that a strain on the body?
A kid itself is a strain on the body, so I would say yes.
Okay, so if it's not working that great,
You're gonna make me Google this.
Yeah, go ahead. I need you to.
Let me see.
Please
Let me
Google it.
this because you think.
I think it's too much strain on the body sometimes, right?
Let me see.
She's only got 1 kidney, and then that kidney's like so fragile for her.
Yeah.
Because she's got lupus, she's got all these other things.
I don't know.
Borderline personality disorder,
hey,
bipolar.
Shout out to Ando if he's listening. I was putting it in Google, and you know how it does the predictive
Please
text?
don't tell me what he typed.
It says, can you have a kid with 1 testicle? And I was like, that is not what I'm looking for. I got to the part where it says, can you have 1 kid? Can you have a kid with 1? And it just went off with testicle. I was like, no, that's not what I'm looking for.
Let me tell you why it did that. Because I forgot what actor it was, and Endo and I got confused. We were like, I didn't think he could produce children anymore. So he was like, I thought he only had 1, and I can't remember who it was. And that's who it was.
I was like, man, what has Ando been looking at?
What's Ando doing in the corner on his computer?
And it says, yes, you can have a healthy baby with only 1 kidney. A single functioning kidney typically grows larger to compensate for the missing one.
Okay.
So you have one that's big.
Lupus and all the other stuff that's implied on this, you also got to think that's causing a strain. Now, is she pregnant? How great would that be if Selena Gomez was, right? So I guess we're going to have to wait this out, some of the pictures that she posted, she did look questionable. She did look like she was pregnant. Yeah. I'll have to show you.
Well, is it the one in the pink dress?
No, it's the one in the pink dress, but you have to see what she looks like after, where her belly's out.
Okay, so the one in the pink dress, it just looks like a frumpy dress.
Yeah, it looks like a frumpy dress, absolutely. Cameron Diaz is now getting, I guess you could say, some slack. She doesn't believe in doing anything to her face, and that's fine. You know, I mean, Botox, filler, she doesn't want to do any of that. You know, she wants to be natural. She wants to age naturally. Problem is now people are coming for her. They're saying, you don't look as young as you think at 53. You look older. You look like you're closer to 60. Now, when I look at Cameron Diaz and I see that she hasn't had anything done, I don't think she looks closer to 60, you guys, but I think that there's nothing wrong with the fact that she wants to age naturally. I mean, that's the way I'm going to do it. I don't have filler. I don't have, Botox?
Yeah.
I don't do any face, nothing.
Yeah, it's okay not to have the skin tight, y'all. To me, it's a blessing to grow older. So it's also a blessing to look like you've grown older.
Yeah.
So this other stuff, I'm not with it either. I'm with you, Gina. Let me go.
Absolutely.
Let me do it naturally.
And it's just, it's so sad that, she's getting hated on. But you did say that she had comments coming to her for a reason.
Yeah, she told people that she was hotter in her day in the 90s than Sydney Sweeney was right now.
Yeah, pump the brakes on that.
I did the side-by-side. Nah.
No, there's no comparison whatsoever.
Carol G is opening up about being warned about bringing up ice at her Coachella performance. Now, here's the thing. It's not just she's performing at Coachella. She's the headliner. So this is big. Despite what she's been told, she says she still wants to speak out, but is weighing on how she can do it in an effective way where it makes an impact, especially as she's prepared to make that history as a Coachella headliner. I don't like that.
So you're telling me, I want you to say that again.
Yo.
What you just said.
Yeah, so they warned her. They said, well, ahead of time, before you come and headline Coachella, you cannot say Ice out on stage. You can't say anything criticizing Ice. And I forgot about this part because it potentially puts her visa at risk. That's
so
wild.
Coachella said if she says anything and yells Ice out or whatever, that they're gonna remove her visa.
Yes.
And she's gonna have to go back.
Yes.
To her home country.
Yeah, but check this out.
For just saying Ice out?
Yes. So here's the thing. So I'm thinking, did this come from the government? She said it didn't come as a direct government order, but more as advice from others.
No.
So I bet you, it sounds like Coachella was the one who told her, hey, yeah, you're going to be the headliner, but don't say anything bad about ICE because your visa may be in jeopardy. That's not right.
That's not right.
What happened to America, man?
Freedom of speech.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So Rick Ross is offering 50 Cent $1.5 million for the music catalog of Young Buck, Lloyd Banks, and Tony Yayo, which we all know as G Unit. $1.5 million.
That's like worth $500 million, million, at least 400, maybe 300.
Bruh,
damn.
That's just like saying, hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna give you this red chili and this green chili for this, and y'all do with the rest as you may.
That's it.
It's worth way more than that.
I just gotta see what the comments are gonna be, because y'all know 50 is my favorite troll.
Oh yeah,
he's everybody's troll, but I need to know what the comeback is gonna be on this. That's a slap in the face.
We gotta keep a lookout on his IG. I know he's coming back with some heat.
He's got to.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna go to the.
Yes, is it Amber? Yes, Amber. They're taking away her freedom of speech.
Yeah. Yep.
So she can't just get up there as a Latina if she wanted to say that. If she wanted to say Ice out or whatever, they're now warning her you can't do that. They're going to take her visa. Or she'll lose it or something. Uni ball. Margalinda? But Google's next. Can you get pregnant from kissing feet?
If they don't know that, they don't need Google. Yeah, I go to plug that in. I go to plug that in. It was like, can you get pregnant with one? And it goes testicle. He's looking at over here.
I forgot who it was. We were talking on air and we looked at each other and I'm like, I thought he couldn't have kids. He goes, bruh, I thought he only had one ball. And then he Googled it. Oh my God. He cracks me up. Team Meets the... It's ghetto. That reel came to mind.
Yeah, they wrong for that. They can't tell her not to say that.
I don't know, you guys. Like, I feel like the aliens, you guys are aware that the contact will be made between this year and next year, if not this year already. And you're seeing things like Phoenix just had, I think it was this huge object in the sky. But then I don't even know if it's real too, because we've got so much with, what is it? The blue beam or Project Blue Beam? Project Blue Beam.
What's that?
You don't know what Project Blue Beam is?
No.
Oh my gosh. I think I'm saying it right. But that's where it's like where you can create visions and things in the sky that people like, wait, hold on. Somebody correct me. Can y'all tell them what Project Blue Beam is? Because I don't know how to explain it. Merlinda, Rob, Will, somebody explain them.
Project Blue Beam?
It's alien based. It's an alien thingy. You're not going to know if it's fake. That's what Project Blue Beam is. Blue Beam. Right? Project Blue Balls, Steven. I don't know. Montanique, somebody Google. Montanique, help. Will, Rob, y'all. How do I explain Project Blue Beam? Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Let me see.
Let me see. Are they giving me?
I don't know how to explain it. Okay, Project Blue Beam is a 1990s. They say it's conspiracy theory, but it is actual fact. They actually do have it backed up, alleging that NASA global elites plan to stage a fake alien invasion. It is not a fake. They're gonna plan the fake one. So when the shit goes down, you're not gonna know what's real and what's not. Does that make sense?
Oh, I'm gonna go look this up on YouTube. I like stuff like this.
It's
Staging a fake alien attack
Yes.
to take over the world.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so this is literally like, I don't know how to. You're not going to know if it's going to be real aliens, if it's my people, or if it's going to be the fake people.
Yeah.
Because they have their things in place. They've been testing it out this whole time. I mean, like for real. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna send you something where they were talking about this alien that went to the White House, and he was. Let me see. And what was his name?
The tall one or the short one?
The
I think
tall
it's the
guy.
tall guy.
What was the name? They have it a name. Valiant Thor.
Yeah.
It came up on my YouTube, and I was like,
Oh
man,
my God, my energy's rubbing off on you.
I said, you're rubbing off on my YouTube.
My people.
My
He
phone.
said, you're rubbing off on my
You keep
YouTube.
talking this. It goes into my phone,
Look.
and because I go to sleep. I go to sleep watching the YouTube. I go to sleep because I have YouTube Premium, and I go to sleep. Man, I woke up and I was like, and they kept saying Valiant Thor was in the White House. He was very tall and
thank
handsome.
you. Look, and it says it's leading towards New World Order. Do we see weirdness right now?
man.
Yes, we do. This is not fake. Like Project Blue Beam is for real. Like they everything. When you Google everything that is factual, it will say it's not. Like, we have to understand that. Can we understand that?
Do you know who's in office right now?
Who?
he ain't that damn
Who?
smart, bro.
Who in office right now? It was Mutt. It's in the link. Links.
Yep. Montanique, that's exactly what's happening. My phone is soaking up all this stuff she talked. And then I go turn on YouTube, and everything Gina says pops up on my YouTube.
Why are the songs not popping up? Hey, found it. Do you guys, were we on, you guys? I cannot remember. How long have we had the chat? Were we on during the pandemic? No, huh? But me and Ando were the only ones at work. Nobody else was here but us. We ran amok. Okay, it is there. Okay. Folded. Gotta get folded in. And then I got Who the Bugadoo, J. Cole. I like that song. I got Out the Window. Kalani. I love that song.
Don't forget the Stuck on Stupid.
Ah, thank you. You'll Be Next.
Gotcha.
Not next, but
Yeah, I got you.
Got everything. I got Chanel next. Let me put that in. Oh no, I'm not gonna find it. Chanel, where are you? Chanel. Whoa!
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
Woo! All right, got that in. We are right on time.
Cool.
Is your chat freezing?
I'm not even. I'm on the restream. Restream, the video doesn't work, so I use it to look at the chat.
Oh my God, Rob!
Where was that at?
That's in
Where was
Midland,
KBAT?
Odessa.
Where was that
That I started out at Power 106 in Midland, Odessa, and I think it was Foxy when it first started. I was 15 years old when I first got into radio, and then I was full time at 18, and I've been on radio since I was 15 years old. Like,
damn.
Yeah, Midland, Odessa. Isn't that crazy, Rob? Like that I'm still doing this 35 years later or more. Oh, Bianca. Goddess has got, because she lives up there in Tajaras in the mountains. Like, I love where she lives. It's like a fairy tale. And she had a whole bunch of stuff. She has another business that she does. So, I'm not going to ever take away. That's the one thing I will never take away from somebody's ability to make money. Like, I'd rather you make money because she comes in here and she does this for us. We've been working with Goddess for over 10 years. Gosh, yeah, about like 10 years. Yeah. She's been on the show 10 years. So, I will never mess with somebody's money if that's what she's got going on. Carmen calls.
Yep.
Waking up with the 505's live and local morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando. Kiss 97.3. Don't answer the phone.
Hola, she's Carmen.
It's another Carmen call on Kiss 97.3.
Hello?
Hello, my name is Carmen. May I please speak to...
This is she.
I'm new assistant. And
hi.
hi there. She's put me in charge of the outdoor vows that you're going to be having in the wooded area.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that.
Oh, great. Well, yesterday I went to go scout the location, and I met a gentleman named Ralph who was holding a shotgun, and he owns the land that you want to do your vows on, and he's demanding $750 for you guys to...
What?
Yes.
I thought
That's what I told him. And then he cocked his shotgun.
What?
So if
Oh my God.
you maybe want to have a conversation with him, you can. But I wouldn't go too late because, again, he's out there with his shotgun.
Oh my God, are you serious?
I asked him that too. I said, are you serious? And then he shot a rabbit that was standing next to me.
You guys said that you'd used this venue before. You'd used the space.
Well,
You
we're
said
not
it was-
we're not going to be able to use it anymore, or else your wedding will turn into a funeral real fast. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, this is Carmen, assistant. I believe we were
Hold
disconnected.
on. Can I speak to please? I would like to speak
No, no.
You guys told us we could get married there. That's why we
Oh, no.
planned it there.
I didn't tell you nothing. I'm new here, remember?
Oh my God. Can I talk to This is ridiculous.
Excuse me, why do you want to talk to for? You going to snitch on me?
I am paying her $2,000 to plan this wedding for me, and I do not deserve to be jerked around like this.
How much am I going to get paid for almost taking a bullet for you?
I didn't ask you to take a bullet for me. You told me that was a safe place.
I watched a bunny die.
I cannot believe this is happening.
But I kept its foot for good luck.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Hello?
Hello?
Hola, this is Carmen. Listen, I just want to let you know that because of the traumatic experience of trying to plan your wedding, I'm now quitting, okay?
Oh, my God.
And I don't understand why you would want to get married in the woods anyway. Because husbands, like trees, leave.
And right now you're, like, talking about the ruining of
And
my
if
wedding.
you get married in those woods, it's going to be a shotgun wedding. Oh, my goodness.
Carmen calls weekday mornings with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
why you don't believe us. Do you really think there aren't aliens, Buck?
I told
That's
you.
too long of a.
I told you it depends on the day.
It's a. Ando is one of us, Steven. Yes. Ando's watching the show. Ando, come back, bro. By the way, I was here till 5:30 yesterday. I had been here since 5 in the morning yesterday. Ando, oh my God, how many hours is that? 10?
It's damn near, no, it's past 10. 6.
12?
It's like 11.
I was in this building for 11 hours.
6 to 5 is 11 hours. 6 to 6 is 12.
6 to 5. I was here how long then? 12 hours? I was here 12 hours? Rob, I was here 12 hours. You said 10. Oh, no, we were talking about what time I left. That's right.
Oh, stuck on stupid.
Vacation, Deej. I'm all, hey, come back.
On Kiss 97.3.
Y'all, I don't know what timeline we chose, but we need to go back to the one we were on, I don't know, in the 2000s or something, when everything kind of felt like pretty decent and good. Because check this out. When you go into a bar, what do you have in your hands? Buck, what do you have in your hands when you go into the bar?
When I go into the bar?
Yes, when you go into the bar, what do you got in your hands? You're going out with the boys. You're going to go drink. What do you got?
You have your keys, you have your phone, and you have your wallet.
Okay.
That's what you need.
That's what you need. Okay. So say it one more time. Say it slow.
The keys, the phone, the wallet.
All right, there you go. Okay, so it is the phone.
Yeah.
Restaurants and bars are now starting to ban phone usage because they say it's unsafe. So
What?
more and more restaurants and bars are banning cell phones, saying that you can't come in unless the phone is in the car. Leave your phone in the
Let me
car.
tell
You
you
can't
something.
come in with that.
Unless you buy my phone, you can't tell me what to do with my
Hey.
phone. Nah, bro. They're acting like it's a comedy show or something. Usually you go to a comedy club and they say, put your phones away and all that stuff. Outside of that, no.
Outside of that, no.
Have you seen how much bad stuff that happens in restaurants and clubs and all this other stuff?
That's why they're trying to ban it.
You need your phone to basically record all this stuff. What's going to happen to all the good TikToks and the good IG
That's
film?
it. The girl's getting slapped by a guy walking by, the cops right there, and the cops like, I don't know what's going on. Like bar fights and everything. Here's the thing. This is what they're saying. This is a reason for it. Okay, now, do we think that that's going to come to New Mexico? Do we think that's going to happen in Albuquerque? I don't know. Because I feel like we're a rough state, right? Everybody talks about how rough we are. The streets are rough, this, that, and the other. But let me tell you something. We may be a rough state, but everybody has love in this city. Everybody loves in this city. Here's the thing. Supporters are now saying, and the reason this is going to happen with more and more restaurants and bars banning cell phones is because they want you to enjoy the experience of being there. It's kind of like a concert, like how the artists are like, oh my God, don't record, enjoy the experience. No. Okay, I want to record it on my phone so I can enjoy the experience over and over and over again. All right? So they're saying it's to enjoy the experience, have conversation, helps people connect because we're not doing it, cuts down on distractions. And they say with the phones out of their hands, people are going to have more fun.
How are they going to take pictures of the great food that they're about to eat?
They don't, I don't know. That's word.
How can you text your homegirl, hey, I'm going to call you in a minute. This dude's a weirdo.
Hold on. Ando is in GLF Nation. He's in the chat.
Yeah.
Ando said, take my phone away and give me a drink then. Put a drink in my hand.
You have to compensate something.
You have to.
Yeah.
I don't know, you guys.
You can't do that.
You know what I want to buy? You guys seen that little phone on TikTok that's like maybe 2 inches big? It is adorable. It's like a little iPhone. I would buy that. I'm gonna buy. You know what? I'm gonna buy it.
What's up with you and little toys and cars? You showed me a little car the other day from TikTok.
I'm gonna get that too. I see it. I want it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna make it happen. Just watch.
I'm
And the
gonna say
phone's
something.
this big, and then that way I could just put it in my makeup bag.
Yeah.
So then if they say, hey, you can't bring your phone in, haha, joke's on you, I got a little phone.
I was going to say something about our little Lucha Libre homie that came in the other day, but I ain't going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
You know what? He was adorable.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
Like, I want to buy one of those, too.
He was, I just wanted to toss him and keep him and toss him and then hug him and then toss him and hug. He was
That would have been a workout. He
adorable.
was heavy as hell.
2 inches isn't small, Rob. 2 inches is like. Hey, which finger is the one that measures 1 inch? That you do a
can't-
measuring with.
I've never had to measure 1 inch. You're talking to somebody who has nothing, 1 inch. I don't know.
Oh my God, Carrie Hamilton! You got to go to the bathroom to use your phone.
That's what it is. They're tired of being exposed for bad service. That's right, Demetrius.
Absolutely, Vanessa. Everything little. Just watch. The next time you park in the back when I get my car, because it only costs $3,000. This little car, you guys,
Oh my goodness.
it's going to be decorated with unicorns. It's going to have dragons. It's going to have My Little Pony, strawberry shortcake. I'm going to be riding it up. And then I'm going to say, want to hop in, and I'll take you to go get something to eat.
Our big ass can't get in that little car.
Yes, you can. You fit in the back
tires will be
seat.
flat as hell if I got in that car.
No, you will. You can fit in the back seat because it has a back seat.
I'm not getting in the back seat of a little
You know
car.
what? Quit saying never to me.
Never get in the back seat.
Not,
I'll be like,
no,
I'll
it's
walk.
going to happen. Ando's going to be back there with you, too, and we're
You're gonna-
all going to go get something to eat in my
you're
little
gonna-
car.
you're gonna-
And guess where I'm driving it? On the sidewalk.
You're going to blow that transmission.
Because it doesn't need a registration and it doesn't need insurance. It's on the sidewalk. Your thumb, dumb? Is it your thumb that measures an inch? Right here. That's little, Rob. That's little. Absolutely, Rob. Fairy dust for gas. Fairy dust on me, too. Buck D and Ando are going to be in the back. And I will be playing tennis on my social media soon. On Snapchat.
Stucco Stupid. So we don't forget.
I'm telling you, Steven. I don't want the little bus one unless everybody's going to get in it, Ando. Did you see the little bus one? I'm going to do the one that's like, it looks like a, what is it called? The Mercedes G-Wagon? Is it a G-Wagon? There's one that looks like a G-Wagon, but it's like little and it's made for the sidewalk. So cute. I cannot wait. I'm going to have my little phone to go with it with my little car. I'm going to be driving on the sidewalk. I'm telling you right. I am telling you right now, that man is not human.
Whatever happened to that lady?
I don't know. She still got a job?
I believed her.
For real. Didn't we all? I am telling you right now, that man
The way she was looking, she goes, that man
is not human. Everybody was like this. And I was the driver, Ando. Rob, yes, I do have my tennis outfit from high school, or well, college. I still have it because guess what? I was that girl that was like, you know what? One day I'm gonna fit back in this shit. I'm gonna fit back in it. Stop it, T Apache. You won $50. Yeah, I'll be sitting in the back, sitting in the back in the front of the bus. Yes. The lady drives her little car off the Moon Street on Lomas. You guys, I'm telling you, I've got stickers. I'm already collecting stickers to put all over my car. It's going to have lights on the inside. Yes, I have my car now, but like that's the big car, right? That's like a real car. We're going to get the little one so I could just drive that to work on the sidewalk. I cannot wait. I don't think I'd probably feel safe on the road, but it does go up to 35 miles per hour. So maybe I could. Huh? Maybe I could. We are the weirdos. Watch out for those weirdos. What movie, D. Meach? The Craft. The original Craft, I think that what, D. Meach, didn't that come out in 1993 or 94? That was a good movie. The original's good. Although the remake not a remake, but the one that they came out with that Duvall guy. Oh no, I forgot his name. The guy on the Alien Files thingy.
On what?
The guy who was on the TV show about the aliens. Like that one.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Come on, Buck.
Wait,
Stop it.
Do the jingle again.
Like, somebody help me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Duvall guy.
Oh, what?
Uh-oh, look at Ando. I need to go back to the rhythm room. I have FOMO after Buck posted.
Bruh, you need to come
He
on,
be
man.
coming around the mountain. The aliens. Donald Trump. X-Files! D-Meach got my back on that. The X-Files. Do you not remember the X-Files?
Do I do the X-Files again? That is not what it sounded like.
Where's that? I'm going to look up the song. Hopefully we don't get blocked. Hold on. I'm in it, bro.
Wait.
Everybody's already questioning my ability because I said that we were at war with Russia and Germany, and you were like, that didn't happen since
Those are like
World War II.
You did like the
The
X-Files.
Zelensky guy. You mean Ukraine? Same thing. No, it's not. I tried. YouTube.
Oh, man. What did it sound like again?
Stop.
You change it every time.
I know, because you know what I mean, though.
It's going to turn into Jeopardy in a minute. What was that show? The alien show. Jeopardy? What the fuck?
Oh, here we go. Hold on, there's a commercial. So I know what everybody else feels when they hear commercials. Oh, wow.
That is nothing like that.
I was close. I was close, bro. I was close. Nizzoni, Ando's on vacation. He's going to a beach if he's not already there. He's beaching it up.
Oh, that's funny.
No, Steven, I'm not falling for it. No.
Because
that's how it sounds.
Oh, that's funny.
I was totally right. Carrie, we're stuck. It's frozen on us. Stop it. Are we moving again, Carrie? Explosions everywhere. You guys, aliens are here for peace, except for the mean ones. There are mean ones. All right, let me get 48. I'm set up. Use bear spray. Oh, shit. You ready? It's yours. Stuck on stupid.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
fool is dumb.
I think he's stuck on
Stupid.
So Renee Nicole Coleman, she's 50 years old, is facing a felony theft charge after police say she refused to return nearly $20,000 that her employer accidentally paid her due to a payroll glitch. Do you know what the glitch was, Gina?
What was the glitch?
So the CEO said Coleman was normally paid $16.50 an hour, but on May the 10th, she was paid $1,650 an hour for her 12-hour shift due to a payroll system error. She was overpaid $19,388 for her shift. And it's so funny because you just worked a 12-hour shift yesterday.
What? I did. We figured out that it was 12 hours that I was at work, and I'm like, oh my God, I went home, slept, and then came back.
Yes. So when the error was noticed, the victim provided financial documents and emails to support her claim to pay the money back because she refused to pay the money back. So basically what she did was she pulled up an old payroll stub and said, hey, I only get paid $16.50. I don't know what you're talking about. So they arrested her for it. So,
but it was their mistake.
Who's stupid in this situation? Is it the employer or is it Renee Coleman? Well, who would you say?
Say that one more time.
Who do you think is stupid in this situation? The employer who overpaid her by a whole lot per hour. She was supposed to be paid $16.50 an hour. They were paying her $1,650 an hour for a 12-hour shift. Or was she dumb for not giving the money back?
I would have invested that and said, you can't touch it. Like, you shouldn't pay me that. I'd have taken it as a bonus.
You know what? I would say she was stupid if she showed up to work the next day.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. I would have took that money and been out.
No. I would have took it and still gone to work.
You would have?
Yeah.
Knowing they overpaid you that
I'd be
much.
like, I thought you guys gave me like a bonus. I wouldn't ahead and like put that in the stock market. I can't even touch it or take it out.
Okay, I'm looking at her picture right here, and I'm going to say, yeah, she needed the money.
Wow.
She needed the money. She needed it, and I'm upset at the employer because that's on them. That's not on her.
I don't know, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't know.
If they overpay you, take the money and run. That's
absolutely.
What you do.
That's what you do.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Ain't no way I would have got that money and showed up to work. They'd have to track me down.
Dang it.
Uh-oh, Endo's working on having DJ Hot Mess for biscuits and booty mix. Do it.
How do I... That was 2 days in a row. Dang it.
What's that?
The commercials. Remember yesterday when the spots thing, like there were two commercials, it wouldn't budge, it froze. Let me call Steele real quick. Look at Jonathan's picture. Was that yesterday or was that? He didn't answer. Let me have to email it. Oh no, I gotta type and I don't know how to type. You guys, I had to write an email. And I email like I talk, just like I text like I talk. Let me tell you. What the fuck? Okay. All right, we're set.
Okay, I sent that. Oh my gosh, I think it's to you too, but it's got you on there.
What's it for?
The stop set yesterday when the commercial
okay.
log
Yeah,
froze
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever the commercial the computer did. Oh no. Y'all, are we heading towards dictatorship?
No.
I don't know, man. All right, here we go.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
All right. I feel like we've hit a lot of snags when we're flying. Like, you got to charge more for, like, taking your bags with you. You're going to have, like, a charge for your carry-on now. Now, Southwest took away the A, B, and C, whatever it is, the flight seating. Now you have, a flight chart. You really do have to sit where they're telling you to sit. And, like, all this stuff. Guess what? Now, they said travelers are now going to face, get ready, you're going to have a limited number of chargers that you fly with now. Look at your face.
How many do you need, though?
All right, well, you got your cell phone.
Okay.
Your laptop charger.
Okay.
If people vape, they need that charge cord.
Okay, now it's going too far. It's going too far now.
Now, chargers for a sleep apnea machine. If you got a charger, if you're traveling with your sleep apnea. The average person, believe it or not, this surprised me. The average person that does have things that they need will fly with about 6 chargers.
Wow.
6 chargers. So what? You got a cell phone, you got your laptop, you got people who vape. That's the third one. Fourth one, sleep apnea is the only thing I could think of.
Or if you have some type of machine like a CPAP or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. And then there's so many different things, right? But they said Southwest Airlines is the one that's going to hit you with this. Southwest is changing it up.
Yeah, forget them, man.
I don't know about it, y'all. They announced it yesterday.
They lost me when the bags don't fly for free. I was done with them.
So now your carry-on is not free?
No.
How much do you pay, 25?
Yeah.
Man.
Yep. So
that's
why,
crazy.
That's why you stuff everything into a personal item. That's what you do. The backpack. Stuff your backpack.
What about my purse?
Your purse is bigger than a backpack. Let me see your purse. Let me see your purse.
It's over there.
Let me look at it. Back up. Let me see. Yeah, that thing is. That is a backpack.
My purse?
Your purse is huge.
But did you see the teddy bears on it though?
Exactly. That is luggage. That is not. That constitutes as luggage anywhere on airlines. Trust me.
So now, would you like to know when you're limited on your chargers when it starts? April 20th. Is that next week?
April 20th, that is in 11 days.
In 11 days, this is going to happen. Where you're only going to be able to carry 1 charger on the plane.
So they're going to check you, your personal item, and your bag for all of that.
All of it. And you know what? More than anything,
they're doing too much.
They said this is Southwest travelers, everything. I don't know if the other airlines are going to be doing this as well, but they said they're going to continue to try to reduce the risk of lithium battery fires aboard jets. If we ain't got no problem since we started doing this, what's the problem now?
So is this all airlines? Or
I don't know. It says Southwest announced it on Tuesday, so I'm assuming everybody else is going to be doing that.
Wow.
They said that basically it's going to start April 20th. Passengers will only be able to carry 1 portable charger on their planes, and they will not. They won't be allowed to put anything in the overhead bin or in their checked luggage.
Man.
It says the airline already requires passengers to keep their chargers in the open when they're using them so the flight attendants can quickly know if they start to overheat.
No.
What are we doing?
What are we talking about? Bring back Greyhound.
Can we go back to 2000 and do this all over again?
Greyhound, I ain't gonna break no laws or nothing, but you could move a lot of stuff in Greyhound. That's all I'm gonna say. They didn't care about no chargers. They didn't care about anything. You could put everything on the bottom of Greyhound. What are you talking about?
I'm so glad that I love traveling and driving, that I'm cool with driving.
Yeah.
Because at this point, if I do have to fly, we're gonna have a problem.
Okay, so you know what's going to be the worst ones, though? Like Allegiant and what's the other one? Spirit.
Yeah.
Those are the ones.
Spirit's not even here, is it?
No, not anymore.
Okay, yeah.
But they charge for the air that you breathe, basically. Like, they charge for everything.
Hey! That's 55. That's 105.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Gina Lee Fuentes Show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Who the
Cool. They charge for everything. It's like, oh, you got a high thread count on your shirt. We got to charge you 2 people. What the fuck?
Did your chest go out when you were breathing? That's an extra
Man.
$25. That is insane. How are you going to do that? Because the average person carries anywhere between 3 to 6 chargers. Yo, this is getting crazy. Racine, right? Racine, exactly. Better have all your stuff fully charged. Vanessa, they didn't have a schedule for what? For real, Racine. Like, I just think it's so crazy, like, how quickly the world changed in less than a year and just how everybody's lives changed in less than a year. Like, we thought 2020, this was my thing. 2024 was year of the dragon. 2025 was year of the snake. 2026 is year of the fire horse, fire horse, however you want to look at it. Like, the shit comes to light in 2026. Like, the shit, like, everything goes down in 2026. So that's what I think is, like, so crazy about all of this. Like, it really is following what it's coming out with in the stars. I'll take a picture and I'll send that to Jonathan. J. Cole? Did you see my J. Cole picture, Bucky?
No, let me see.
That I took with him? My J. Cole. Let me show you. Let me get it.
Hold up. $5, golly. $5 gas, man.
Where?
That's what Endo said.
Where?
$5.
$5 for gas where you're at? That's crazy. What are we paying now? You guys want to see my J. Cole? My hair was dark, though. You see it? Look at me and J. Cole, you guys. I had dark hair. That's my natural hair color, by the way. Gina's like, where?
He's tall.
That's my natural hair color. Yeah, and he was leaning over, too. He's hella tall. I moved the wrong one. All right, here we go. Home. And then, y'all, I pray to baby Jesus. I'm not here that late today. Oh, my gosh. Ooh,
Who had the saddest feeling? Montanique, did you see him when he came to his letter? You know, I'm not gonna lie, J. Cole was pretty dope.
Oh, I got a good breaking story.
Did it break right now?
Yep.
All right, so I will say breaking news right now with Buck D.
Yep. Let me pull it up. Oh, wow.
All right, Celebrity Radar next.
Yep.
Buck B. Where? Oh my God, Diesel is almost 7. He said, "My spell check ain't help."
No, when Diesel becomes $7, it's no more. It's not Diesel. It's exactly how you spelled it. Diesel. Diesel. The Diesel is $7.
You know what?
Diesel is cheaper. Diesel is $7.
Diesel.
Diesel.
Then what would Supreme be? The one in the middle. Supreme. Supreme.
Supremo.
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 Decil. Supremo. What's the other one? What's unleaded? Hold on.
Premium. Premioso. You have to do
You got-
Premioso.
Okay, what is
Decil.
unlimited? Not unlimited. Unleaded.
Unleaded, just regular.
Unleaded. No.
Un lerion. Un lerione. Un lerione.
All right, we got this. I don't know how to spell it.
Diesel.
Unleaded.
Olerio.
Unleaded.
Olerionio. We
Unleaded.
just keep putting more in. You
Y'all.
keep adding on to it.
What? Is that a lie? Is it supposed to be that high? $5 and Vanessa. She said, "I'm dead." What?
Oh, you're going to love this breaking news. This is wild.
Oh.
It's big.
Email.
Let me check.
I can't read it. You're going to have to read it for me in your head, in your head. What happened? All right, here we go.
Oh,
Lifestyle. Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Kiss 97.3.
All right, you guys, let's get into it. Celebrity Radar. All right, so there are all these rumors about Selena Gomez being pregnant. Do I believe it? I don't know. I mean, it could be, but then again, you guys got to realize she has lupus. She's got.
I hope she's not.
Was it borderline personality disorder? That's Justin Bieber. She's got bipolar.
Yeah.
And also he is too. So I mean, this is quite the story. A lot of people think that she seems to be pregnant.
I hope not.
Why?
For selfish reasons. I think the dude's ugly.
Cut his hair. He's hot. I think
man.
First off,
You know
pump
what-
the brakes.
you know
I
what's
think
the sign
Benny
of a-
Blanco's a cutie.
The
Benny
sign-
Blanco's a cutie.
The sign of an ugly man is if Gina thinks you're hot. That's what it is. If Gina says you're hot, yeah, bro.
Billy Pop, you are ugly.
Nobody wants you.
No. Stop it. No, everybody thinks she is. And so I had all these questions as early this morning before we saw the text line saying kidneys got nothing to do with pregnancy. No, I'm talking about like the weight, like how it puts pressure on the body. If you only have one kidney, how does that work? Like, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people told her that she was not going to be able to get pregnant because she had one kidney. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what A lot of people told her they advised her not to get pregnant because it would like mess her up.
Man, is that what I should have been looking for? I should have been looking for somebody with one kidney so they wouldn't be pregnant. They should have a dating site called One Kidney. Find love with one kidney. It's like I can't get her pregnant. So.
Just once, one kidney. That's all it takes. Just once. All right. So now Offset is sued over $100,000 in debt. Basically, they're going to come for him now. So the Detroit casino said, hey, you ain't paying up. And I see these OnlyFans over here. Like you taking the money from everybody else. You guys, let's break this down. So here's what it is. Offset, who looks like a deadly auntie in the picture that he had taken, absolutely deadly auntie vibes all the way. So here's the thing. When you look at the photo, you realize, okay, who is going to have sex with this man? That is not an attractive man out the gate. I've never thought Offset was good looking ever in my life.
See, this goes back to what I said. When you said that a man looks great, he's horrible looking.
That's questionable.
Ladies, I have seen this firsthand. Ladies go crazy over him. It's because women really don't go off of the looks. They go off the swag. They go off the money and all this other stuff, especially at that age. That's what they're looking at when they're looking for Offset. They're not looking at him as some handsome guy.
You know, I mean, and I get it. Like, people are like, oh, he's rich. He's a rock star.
Yeah.
He's this, that, and the other. I mean, I get it, but you also got to realize he's not making the money. He's stealing from OnlyFans. They want their money. The casinos want their money. Now let's really get into the reason that he is getting the money from the OnlyFans makes you think that he's just pimping himself out.
Well,
think about it. He turned into a prostitute, got the money from the girls that he's sleeping with, stays with them for a bit, and then goes to the casino and spends it all.
He's a rapper who got shot. He's about to have more women than he could even think of having in his life.
He got shot in the pinky.
Let me tell you something. OnlyFans, they love tattoos, they love money, and they love for you to be shot. So he's about
Why
to have
do they love him to be
all the women in the world. He's about to have all the ladies.
No, man, no. I don't know, yo.
I need to get that Offset stimulus package. I just don't want to be shot. Don't shoot me.
In the toe?
Shoot me with
Now we got some breaking news for you. All right, here we go.
Sean Diddy Combs could be a free man today, Gina. Today.
What did I tell you guys? And guess what? Everybody who testified, y'all better watch out. And everybody who spoke up, guess what? Because that boy does retaliation.
Listen what
happened. That is the craziest thing.
This is happening this morning, you guys. His lawyers appear before a federal appeals court and argue that his freak-offs were not a violation of any law. Rather, it was kinky porn that is protected by the U.S. Constitution.
Yeah, and guess what? Jennifer Lopez, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of them are in it.
So
he had cameras in every room, in every corner.
And you know, it's showing that it's a solid argument. He was convicted of the Mann Act, which prohibits the transportation of prostitutes across state lines to engage in sex acts. But his lawyers are claiming the Mann Act does not apply. Freak-offs and hotel nights were highly choreographed sexual performances involving the use of costumes, role play, stage lighting, which were filmed so Combs and his girlfriend at the time could watch these amateur pornography later.
I'm disgusted.
That says that's under constitutional amendment number 1. The First Amendment thus cannot constitutionally be prosecuted.
I'm disgusted.
What do you think?
I don't.
What do you think?
I think this is a slap in the face to everybody who testified against Diddy. I think that this is women who have been sexually assaulted, women who have been harassed by him. He blew up Kid Cudi's car. This is not okay. You know what? I'm flabbergasted. I can't.
Here's the problem that I saw from day one. They were prosecuting him on the wrong charges. They never prosecuted him on the assault that he did on Cassie in the hotel, which we saw the footage. They're not prosecuting him on what he should be prosecuted on. So if he gets out, this is all bad news for the prosecution. They should have put the real charges on him instead of this Mann Act charges, which now they're doubling back and saying, hey, this wasn't a problem. This is just him shooting porn.
Okay, here we go. Okay, let's get Madison's.
Oh gosh.
You
walked in on breaking news. You walked in on breaking news. I think the headphones are right there.
There she is right there.
All right, here we go, Madison. Let's see if those headphones work first. Let's see. She's like,
let's see if I can get my equipment together.
How How we doing? Working?
We're doing good.
Okay, good. Okay.
There we go.
Diddy could be a free man today.
He could be free.
Okay.
How do you feel about that, knowing that women and men and everybody who was sexually assaulted, is this a slap in the face, like your honest opinion thought?
I think the law fails in a lot of ways.
You know what? And
I
a
agree with her.
story right
I
there.
agree with her. That's what happened. They prosecute him on the wrong charges. So if he comes out and gets out of prison, it's on them for putting up the wrong charges.
I am absolutely disgusted, and this is so sad. So sad, because you know what? Even like Jennifer Lopez and how much she was in those videos, everybody saw that. The Jay-Z and then Beyonce in those videos too. Come on now, man. Like, this is so heartbreaking, but it is what it is. Y'all, if he's a free man today, when are we going to find out if he is?
Well, we'll find out sometime today, so it doesn't take that long. So we'll figure it out.
My God.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, my God. Madison, Animal Humane. Who did you bring in?
You know what? Trying to bring the vibes up in here.
I know. That was crazy,
I came
right?
in right at the correct time.
Breaking news right now when it came out about Diddy getting possibly out today. Yeah, right? Exactly. But you brought a baby in to make it better. Who's this puppy?
I sure did. I brought the cutest little man in town. His name is Onyx. He's approximately 1 year old. He is an American Pit Bull mix. And he's got this beautiful dark coat, but he's got some little fun white accents too. And even though he's a year old in what I like to call the velociraptor stage for most dogs, he is well-mannered. He is pretty calm. He enjoys getting his energy release, but is very well-mannered. He's crate trained. He knows several cues. And he loves other dogs. So I think he's going to make a great fit for just about any family who wants a new, fresh, young energy in their lives.
There you go. We're going to continue with Madison and this cutie inside of GLF Nation. I am Gina Lee Fuentes. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. Gina Lee Fuentes, Fuentes with a Z.
This is your boy Buck D. You can find me everywhere on social media, Buck Dangerous. And you can find me every morning being a part of GLF Nation with Gina and Ando on the Gina Lee Fuentes Morning Show.
And I'm Madison. I'm with Animal Humane New Mexico. You can catch us and our adoptable pets online at animalhumanenm.org, but also on socials at animalhumanenm.
There you go. GLF Nation, watch the show live on air behind the scenes. Trust me, you guys are going to love the chat. It is a great time. You will come back for more. We are everywhere. We are making more platforms as well on YouTube, Gina Lee Fuentes TV, on Twitch, The Gina Lee Fuentes Show, on Facebook, The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. You guys be, we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Remember, always reach for the stars because that's where you belong.
Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show, Kiss 97.3.
There we go.
Oh my God, Ando's in the chat right now, and he was like, "Hi, Madison. He's on vacation.
Oh my gosh,
I think
was
he's
wondering.
on a beach."
Yeah.
Okay, Ando, jealous. Live your best life, my guy. You deserve a vacation.
Have jealous
We all
vibes
do.
when you get back.
No, seriously, so jealous, but live your life. Yeah, no, it's so funny. So I was running a little late this morning, but I was like, I'm going to tune into the show. I want to hear what they're talking about because I know it's Celebrity Radar time.
Yes.
And then the second I tuned in, I was just like, I heard you talking about how Gina only likes ugly dudes. And I just cackled in my car by myself. I was like, I need to stay caught up on what's happening.
That's all
this
you
is
heard.
my pop
You like
culture
ugly
reference.
You're like, what is going on? Yes, Ando is on vacation.
No, I'm sure he's giggling from a distance.
Yes, he is. He absolutely
As
is.
he should be.
Okay, so tell us about the cutie that you brought.
Yes. Okay. So the sweet, handsome boy who is wandering around the studio at somewhere is Onyx. He's approximately 1 year old. He is a pit bull mix. He is so cuddly and snuggly and so sweet, y'all. And he's a great size. He's only about 45 pounds. He might thicken up a little bit as he gets a little older, as that happens to most of us. But he is just a really nice dog. He has a lot of basic cues down. He rides well in the car. He's crate trained. I saw Buck Dangerous over there, getting all excited about
he
him.
Just came straight over here, like.
Look at this, you guys.
Yeah, he is so friendly. He's super friendly. He's really smart. He's got a lot of the basics down, which for a dog, I love to call it the velociraptor stage.
I gotta take a picture of you.
That's kind of the 6 months to 2 years phase where they're a little bit crazy.
How old is he
and
again?
He's about a year, just a little over a year.
He's still a baby.
He is still a baby, but he knows a lot of cues.
Oh, his name
I know.
is
I've got
Onyx.
cheese too.
His name is Onyx. Look at him.
Yeah, his name is Onyx, and I feel like it actually fits him.
Yep.
Sometimes we've got some interesting ones in the shelter.
I love it. I feel like he should be called Brownie.
You know, everyone wants to choose different names.
You went.
You're like, you just gonna change his name up
I
right
know
now.
he's got dark chocolate.
Hey.
Dark chocolate.
So you can
He
adopt
does
him.
have
If
some.
you
I
adopt
will
him, you can
say.
name him what the hell you want to name him.
Exactly.
Come
No,
here,
that's the fun
Brownie.
thing.
Let's
Adopt
see
a
if he
dog,
answers.
change the name.
Brownie.
No, he ain't gonna answer that.
Brownie.
I will say he did a little head tilt.
He did look up.
Brownie.
I think it's mostly the tone and the whistling.
Onyx. Onyx.
You're
He
not
doesn't
getting-
know
he's
Onyx
got the
either.
cheese right there.
Oh, he chilling.
I know.
He
I'm
chilling with
also
the cheese.
yeah. I know. I could pass it off to you, and he will be focused and attentive for you. But he's such a good dog, y'all. He actually has a little bit of a sad backstory as well.
What happened?
Poor sweet man. He came to us from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, very small town, named after a game show, which is still like is my one of my favorite New Mexico fun facts. Because who the heck names a town Truth or Consequences without a reason behind it?
But it's so catchy.
Yes, it is. It really is. And this sweet boy is from there. His family could just unfortunately no longer care for him. And then he was the longest term shelter resident at the Truth or Consequences shelter when we took him in at the beginning of this month. So he's been in a shelter for far too long, especially being a young dog. And while he's very sweet and he is so well mannered and he's such a wonderful dog. One, I don't know why he hasn't been adopted yet.
Yes.
Because he could really plug into just about any family, even other families who have dogs or kids or anyone. But he has spent most of his young life in a shelter.
Oh.
And
so
that's-
then he's just been sheltered life.
Yeah, so he's just lived in a shelter. Granted, you know, we do our best. He gets out on twice daily walks. He comes to fun things like going to radio with our friends here.
Mm-hmm.
He has gone to several events throughout town. So he gets the opportunity to be out and about. I don't know why no one has picked him, but he's still stressed in the shelter environment. And he's actually lost a couple pounds, which is not great developmentally at this stage because he's supposed to be in really a growth stage. And that's
Is he trained?
Yes.
Madison?
Yeah.
House trained. He knows how to hold it. He knows how to go on walks.
Yeah. So he's house trained. He walks calmly on leash. He knows several cues: sit, down, wait. He rides calmly in a car. He's actually crate trained as well. So that's a really great thing for getting a dog acclimated into your home if you work or if you need to run errands. He's really a wonderful, perfect little man. And he comes equipped with a lot of wonderful skills and abilities. He just needs someone to fall in love with him like we have at the shelter.
Oh my goodness.
at him.
Okay, so what can they do to find out more about him? And you and I are going to be working on a project coming up pretty soon, adopting pets and getting food to the pets in need and stuff like that. But what can they do right now if they are interested in him? I'm going to try to get him over here. Where's he at, Buck? Is he over there with you?
He's just laying down
chilling.
right by my
Can
feet.
you grab your camera and see if you can
Oh,
here
yeah, right
and
here.
see go this way
Yep.
and see if you could show him and
Yeah,
watch
you
the
can,
screen like
for
Ando
1
does.
year old, y'all. This dog is so chill. He's just relaxing by my feet. All he wants to do is just be around his people. If you want to learn more about Onyx, head straight to animalhumanenm.org. He's got a profile on our adopt page.
Look at him.
And he's so sweet. He loves everyone. He'd be a perfect brewery dog. He'd be a perfect dog to go on hikes or adventures. You could take him on road trips.
Goodness, you can't even see him.
Yeah, I know. He's beautiful. If you can see him. But
There he is.
he's just such a sweet
There
guy.
he is. Look. Oh.
Look at that face. No, he's so sweet, y'all. And it is, as always, donation-based adoption. So he is neutered. He is microchipped. He is vaccinated. He is ready to go home today. He has every reason to just be a part of your family and be a part of your heart. He's at our main campus location, so definitely come see him. If you're not looking to adopt, or if you're looking for another adoptable dog, head straight to animalhumanenm.org. We've got so many ways to get involved. He's always out at events. We've got a couple events happening this weekend. On Friday, we're going to be out at Park Square Market. And on Saturday, we're going to be out at New Gaming Plus for their community art show and gaming collective. So come hang out with us and check out some adoptable dogs, support the community. there's so many ways to get involved.
I love it. And Madison, we love you and thank you so much for coming in. He's a cutie. He actually
is.
He's a cutie.
He's a nice
He's
dog.
really hanging, too. Look at him.
Yes, he's so well mannered for being a young guy. He's just happy to chill and be a part of your life. And as long as he's getting attention and, gets what he needs, just like all of us, as long as your basic needs are met, then you're going to be so much happier and so much healthier and wealthier.
I love that. Madison, thank you for coming in.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
We love Madison, and we're going to get some stuff going on with Animal Humane this year, too. So we're super excited about everything. We're working on some stuff, so definitely. And, of course, we hope you have a great day. It is Thursday. Ando, we love you. I know that you are literally, like, living life on a beach right now, so enjoy that. And we will see you. He doesn't come back till Wednesday, I believe. I think he took
Good for him.
Good
Live
for
your
him.
best
Look
life,
at that.
Ando.
Best
Let
life
go.
ever. He doesn't come back till Wednesday, and he'll be back on the show, I believe, on Wednesday. So God bless, love, and light, you guys. Ando, we love you. Come back. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
See you guys later.
Let us know when we're in the clear.
You're good.
Okay, we both were just not saying anything.